So are you religious?
Yes, I am.
Can I ask you what religion?
Yeah. So this is such a funny topic. I was baptized as a Catholic child in Dominican Republic because the family that took me in is Dominican. So I was raised very Dominican. But my bloodline's actually Bahamian and American. Such a weird mutt. So I was baptized in Santo Domingo. And I don't know, I always resonated with a Christian church. I don't know why. I feel like just it's easier to understand, and I've always felt sort of home there. So I would say I feel very Christian, which is weird because I feel like picking a religion is also so weird, right?
Yeah.
Why,
I mean, it shouldn't be, but it is, right?
Why box it? Yeah. So I say I believe in God. I don't think anything is higher than God. I pray to God and I pray to Jesus, and those are the two people that I talk to every day when I say my prayers, and no one else. So for me, that's how religion is.
Okay, so law of attraction, manifestation became huge last 10 years. For me, it was the book, The Secret. I read it and I was blown away. And I always had this thing inside of me saying, hey, that, you know what, I don't know how you feel about this, but like, you do have some control of your reality. And I believe you co-create with you and your higher power. It's a joint venture, of course, and God's in control, God's plan. But, you know, what your thoughts are, negative or positive, will affect your habits.
Of course.
Your habits will affect your reality. Some people give me a hard time. Hey, you're a Muslim, and Muslim don't, law of attraction doesn't go hand in hand. Christian, I have a lot of Christians, Catholic friends, same thing. Hey, manifestation is not, aligned. And a lot of them do say it's aligned. Where do you stand?
So I think it's so funny. I always like to talk to people. I'm like, did you talk to God?
Yeah.
Did you ask him? Did he tell you this? Like, did you talk to Jesus? Yes, in the Bible, it has specific verbiage, and
it does.
My husband's read the Bible several times, front and back. So he was actually the first one to kind of check me on that and tell me it too. And he lets me believe in anything that I would ever want to believe in, but he always will give me the facts. I love him for that. In my eyes, I think that if I'm going to say a prayer to God and tell him I am ready for your next step, that is part of manifestation. And if anybody doesn't believe it, then I don't think that you're understanding of what manifestation truly is.
Sure.
Because in order for you to say a prayer to God and to ask Jesus for something and to say, I want this next step, I'm ready for this house, it requires you to have the mindset that you are already going to get that, and that you already know what you want, and that it's already on its way to you. And so you're asking God to please bring that to you because now you are ready for this next step. That is manifestation. And I do think that God loves his children and he always provides. And if you pray, he will answer them. Ivan and I had a very heated podcast episode about this where, he questions a lot of things religiously, which if you ever have a conversation with him about it, good luck. He'll put you in the hot seat. But yeah, I do feel like it's very much a part of religion, and it makes sense if you just listen to it logically. And also too, if so many scientists, right, they put like caps on you and they tell you think certain things, and they can read your frequency and your brain wavelengths. And we have radio existing, and that's all done through radio frequency. So if radio exists and your brain produces wavelengths and frequencies also, why is manifestation such a weird thing, So I don't know. I feel like I just put science together and then religion together, and I'm like, this is what works for me, and this is what has always worked for me.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great explanation. I love it. That'll be a good reel. Can't wait to share this.